Okay, if you watch, when people get tired, get retired, they go on holiday. Where do they go? They go to north or go to cold area or go to hot area. See? It's the same all over the world. Let's say that the people in France or in Scandinavia, in England, they go to where? They go to Spain, they go to South France, they go to Italy, right? And because I used to study in Phoenix, Arizona, they have a huge compound, it's called Sun City. So one day I got there, they said, okay, the kids are not allowed to in, it's all retired people. They're all the migrants from the north. So because it's warm, it's dry, period. Never in history you see people who live a longevity is because he or she eat very well. That being the case, the emperors and the kings and the presidents, they will live the healthiest, longest. But there is no such a thing. Because when they are unhappy, see, your king, right, they have many troubles and issues. President, you have a lot of issues. So, depressed, stressed, you got blockages too in your meridian. Even if you eat very well, still you cannot absorb the energy. Plus, let's say if it is the meridian, if it is blocked here, all the nutrition comes here, blocked, no more. That is a small tumor. Then more nutrition comes. The tumor becomes bigger and bigger, become a cancer. Because all the tumors and cancers and the phlegm, all this bad stuff, they need nutrition to grow up. Who feed them? We, human beings. We eat good stuff, you know, we're every happy, oh good every time. You think you're making your healthier? No. You are feeding what I call diseased bodies. You are not healing your healthy body, but diseased body. What is the diseased body? The tumor, the cancer, the phlegm, and all kinds of bacteria. The bacteria is life, you know? You can never cure all the bacteria. All we can do is to balance them. See? Some people say antibacterials. How can you cure them? It's in the air, in our mouth, in our body, in the vinegar, in the wine, everywhere.
But they perform a function.
Yeah, there must be a reason for their existence. Now, many people, many scientists and medical doctors ask me the question, by PaidaLajin, how can you cure the cancer, get rid of the cancer? How can you cure the bacteria? My reply is, why should we cure them? How can you cure them? Let's take the example, okay? Tumor, cancer. If you look at a piece of ice, as strong as as a rock. If you want to get rid of them by hammer, by drizzle, in a mechanical way, it's very stupid. But if you raise up the temperature, they all melt. That's the way the Chinese traditional medicine described this. So when a journalist followed me with a camera all the way to northwest China, we were on an ice lake, very thick ice. You could drive a car on it. I said, okay, this is just like a cancer. This is what? This is yin. Yin means condensed, contracted. So how do you get rid of the ice? You don't have to use a hammer and drizzle, no. When the spring comes, warm up, all the ice, boom, melted. So into the water, if temperature even rises up, they vaporize into the sky. Piece of cloud, when it gets cold again, boom, becomes water again, drop down. So when winter comes again, ice. It's the same as our body. So you don't have to get rid, surgery, open up, get rid of the tumor, no. It will be melted. How? Free your meridians and increase the energy. Don't you feel? When you do the PaidaLajin, especially during the pain, the more pain you have, the higher the temperature, body temperature. When the temperature rises up, that is for healing. Also, fever. Normally when we have a fever, we always try to use the antibiotics to push down the temperature. You don't have to. Fever is also a healing. Why do you have the fever? Because you have too much cold. So your body naturally generates the heat so as to expel, to drive out the cold stuff. That's why. See, even the medicine Chinese and in English the same. You see, you catch cold, you see, You get a fever because you catch cold. You see, you catch cold. How can you get a fever? You got cold inside, so the fever is generated by your body naturally, automatically, so as to drive the cold stuff out. What's the organic way? PaidaLajin. Boom. So this is all common sense. So far I have not used any sophisticated so-called scientific knowledge to talk about this. I just used common sense. Even if you wash dishes in the kitchen, which one is better, cold water or warm water for the greasy stuff? Of course the warm water, right? So when you do this, you make it warm. So this is also, ask those people who are overweighted, they all drink icy cold water. No, if you want to lose weight, always drink warm, at least the room temperature. Otherwise you catch more weight. Right?
But one point you were, while we're on to overweight or obese people, one point you were making in the past, you were saying that there are underlying causes why that person is obese. And unless you attack the underlying causes, you can go on diets with Weight Watcher until he's blue in the face, you will never lose weight. Is that what you were saying previously?
In fact, it's very hard for people to understand why cold will cause weight, gaining more weight. It's all related with digestion, because human temperature is a fixed one, including your stomach. Okay? If you're constantly drinking icy, cold stuff, the temperature in the stomach will drop dramatically. Now you eat other food, the digestion will be incomplete. It's not finished. So that kind of semi-finished food will become or turn into different kind of rubbish and garbages in your body. Like your body, your tummy gets fatter and fatter. It's like a rubber. You know, when we were kids, we play that kind of rubber, ball, basketball. It's like, it's hot, very hot. It's neither meat nor tissues. You don't even know how to describe it. It's getting more and more and more and more. If you drink warm, eat warm in a decent way, so that the digestion will be more complete. So your bowel movement, you have no more constipation, all the digestion will be natural. That means the detox is complete. Otherwise, they still remain in your body as garbage. Like the heavy guys, even they walk away, they will have more knee problem because they are heavier than the normal people. They take more load. Some are 30, even 40 pounds. That's heavy. So that will cause knee problem, shoulder problem. Of course, this knee problem, shoulder problems are also related with the internal organs. So when you have frozen shoulders, knee problem, don't just take it as a pain problem, because they are all related with the organs inside your body. So those pain appear on the knee and other areas first. It's a signal. It's a warning. You got a problem. Not only on your knee, but also on your spleen, liver, heart, bladder, gallbladder, all this. So by doing Paida on those areas and also stretching, you are not only healing the pain problems here, you are also healing your diabetes, hypertension, digestion problem, skin problem. There is never such a skin problem. All skin problems are internal organs problems.